Today in this video, I am going to finish this exercise, which is graphical representation of motion, which is in ICSE class 9 and also taught in class 8 too, in which the topics which I am going to discuss, it's not actually the physics topics I would say, it is the equation, mathematical based things, but we will take the help of graph. So that's why it is known as graphical representation of motion. There are three equations of motion, very important these are, because all the numericals what you will solve in the coming exercises, it will be solved by these formulas only. So students, it's very important for you to understand these equations of motion, how it is derived. Though the derivation is not important for your examination, but I will help you out to understand the graphs. Okay. First of all, we'll start with V is equals to U plus AT. The terms you know, V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, A is the acceleration of the body, and T is the time taken. So, in this graph drawn here, what I have drawn, the velocity and time is there, so you have understood it's a VT graph. What graph it is? It's a VT graph. Under this VT graph, we have considered a motion of the body. A body is moving. Which way? It has started from this origin point. Okay? Stationary point. And it has reached to point A. Reached to point A with initial velocity U. Am I clear, student? And from this point A, the journey has been actually started. It has gone to point B. The body has gone from point A to B, covering a distance of S meters. Okay, students? Within this time, within this journey, the total time taken by the body is how much? T seconds. To cover from point A to B, the distance S, the body has taken how much time? T seconds. And within this duration, the initial velocity has changed to another type of velocity with the value is V, final velocity. Okay, students? So initial velocity U, covered a distance of S meters, final velocity becomes V, and the total time taken is what? T. Okay, students? So this equation, how we can derive this? Acceleration we know. What is acceleration? Final velocity minus initial velocity by time taken. Yes, students? Very common thing which we did in the acceleration part in the previous videos. A is equals to, final velocity is given what? V we have taken. Initial velocity is what? U. What is the time taken, students? T. So A is equals to V minus U by T. Cross multiplication, students. AT is equals to V minus U. So V is equals to U plus AT. So the first equation of motion has been derived, you can see. Again I am telling you, these derivations are not important for ICSE examinations, but these are very important parts. So suddenly you will see the graph and you will see the proof, it won't be understood by you. So I thought I should mention some of the important features of this graphical representation. Further we go for the last two equations of motion. Okay. Now the second equation of motion, students, S is equal to ut plus half at square. The last two equations of these equations of motions are most important because maximum questions are used to come from this only. Let's start this proof. In this particular graphical representation of the body, the motion of the body, we have discussed the points U, V, S, A and T, whatever. So in this equation you can see the equation starting from S. It means the displacement of the body, right? So displacement of the body under VT graph, students, if you remember I told you, the displacement of the body under VT graph, how we can find? We can find the area of the figure obtained. Whichever area we are getting through that graph, that graph's area, that figure's area if you find, you will get the displacement of the body. If you remember, we will proceed with that only area of the figure under VT graph, that will be the displacement of the body, students. So area of which figure is there? You can see here. Which figure it is? It is a trapezium, students. If you see the motion of the body, OABD. So it's a trapezium. So area of the trapezium will be the displacement of the body. Let's find it out. Half into, first of all we will write area of area of triangle. Which triangle is there, student? ACB plus a rectangle is also there. ACBO. Area of rectangle. ACBO. Am I clear, students? Further, the triangle's area, half into base into height. You can see half into, what is the base, students? AC. What is the height? BC. And area of the rectangle, L into B. What is the length? OD. And what is the breadth? OA. Okay, students? Let's put the values. AC. What is the value of AC given here? AC is parallel to this OD only. So we will write T. What is BC? Students, very carefully. BC. We have the value of BD. We have the value of CD. So BC is equals to what? BD minus CD. That is V minus U. Am I clear, students? So V minus U plus OD. OD is how much? T. And what is OA? That is U. Okay, students? Further, S is equals to half into T. What is the value of V minus U? We have the formula V is equals to U plus AT. Students, carefully please in this. So V minus U is equal to, we can write 18. V minus U in place of this, we can write 18. So we can place 18 here and plus UT. Any confusion, students? If confusion would be there, you can ask me the questions. So S is equals to UT plus half AT square, students. So in this way, the second equation of motion also derived. Now we go for the third equation of motion. Now, students, the last equation of motion with which this chapter will be ended. V square is equals to U square plus 2S. Again we are having S here, displacement of the body. So again we will start from displacement of the body as we have started from the second equation of motion. Area of the trapezium, because as I told you, the VT graphs, whatever figure will be obtained, that figure's area we will find, and that will be the displacement of the body. But students, we will find the area of the trapezium in a different way. What is the formula for finding the area of the trapezium? Half into sum of parallel sides into height. The previous formula what we used, that is also existing there when we are having right angle triangle and a rectangle also. But the most authentic formula for the finding trapezium's area, that is half into sum of parallel sides. What are the parallel sides here? Students, OA and BD. So OA and BD are the parallel sides. And the height of the trapezium. What is the height of the trapezium, students? OD. I hope there will be no confusion as we have gone through the mathematics formula. If you have, then also you can ask. Okay, S is equals to half. What is the value of OA? OA is U. And what is the value of BD? BD is what? V. OD? T. Now we have to analyze something, students. We have time here, and this equation is not asking for time. This equation is not having time, so we have to remove this time anyhow. How we have to remove? Let's see. S is equals to half into, we can write this V plus U also. In place of T, students, we have the formula V is equals to U plus AT. So V minus U is equals to AT. So T is equals to what? V b minus u by a. Students, in place of t, we can use this particular value. Let's place it. Okay. So in place of t, we can place b minus u by a. I hope you have no problem to understand this. If you have problem, please comment. S is equals to half into b plus u and b minus u. A plus b into a minus b. In maths identity have gone through. B square minus u square. It means a square minus b square. So b square minus u square by a. Now this 2 and this a is in denominator. So let's multiply, cross multiply. So it will be 2as is equal to b square minus u square. And that will be finally b square is equal to u square plus 2as. Students, third formula is also being derived. Third equation of motion. So I hope you have understood these three equations of motion derivation. Once again I am repeating, these equations of motions are not, derivations are not important for ICSE. But further when you will study, it will be important for you. And the numerical based on this formula, these formulas are very, very important. Every year questions used to come. So please try to solve the numericals of the exercises. If problem will be there, I'll definitely place one more video on the numericals of these exercises. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, students. Please subscribe the channel.